Gardens of ice cream. Chauncey Howell today pays tribute to an old favorite.
Right, kid, because this is a happy story, kid. Joey and Sal are happy, kid. Look at them, kid. This is a happy story about, you know, I scream, you scream, we all scream for what? Spumoni! And if Mr. and Mrs. Cavaretta don't stop waving their Spumoni, they'll get it all over their clothes and maybe on our cameras. It's already on Sal's chin, kid. Well, you're not normal if you don't get Spumoni on your chin at Spumoni Gardens on Avenue U in Bensonhurst. These people got pizza on their chins, which is normal, too, I grant you. Spumoni Gardens makes and sells about 250 gallons of Spumoni a day in hot Spumoni weather like this. And that's Louis Barbati serving me. And there's his brother Carmine making the wonderful stuff back there in the kitchen. Their father and mother, Lodovico and Paolino, founded Spumoni Gardens in 1939. That's what it looked like then. And we'll meet some more of the family later, believe me. The Barbati Spumoni could technically be called milk sherbet, and it comes in 3 flavors. Vanilla, which is, of course, the base flavor, chocolate, pistachio, and finalmente chopped roasted almonds, which are added to the mixture. And the Spumoni is then allowed to harden in a wonderful rainbow mix. Frankly, and I'm being very serious, it's the best I've ever eaten.
Most times people want rainbow. That's the most popular. They just say, give me a cup of Spumoni, and we generally give them rainbow.
You meet pistachio haters that say, leave out the pistachio?
Yes, yes.
Carmine's wife, Carmela, hello, says she prefers soft ice cream from the machine to Spumoni, but her sister Florence likes plain pistachio, but Spumoni. Cora McGinnis, who just walked in, said, I like vanilla. Vanilla what, Cora, I said. Vanilla Spumoni, Cora Lewis, that's Carmine's son, said. Jennifer, Carmine's granddaughter, said, oh, I like it better without the nuts. Oh, wait till I tell your grandmother what you said, Jennifer, about nuts.
The nuts that make it.
Yeah, most people want nuts. No. She doesn't like nuts either, I guess. Maybe didn't like the story. Anyway, that was Charlene Gavilan throwing a snit fit for Spumoni, and she calmed down a bit after she got her Spumoni at Spumoni Gardens. Don't forget the place. And tonight, by the way, I want to recommend, this is serious again, the Festa Italiana down on Carmine Street in the Village at Our Lady of Pompeii. At 8 o'clock tonight, there'll be a fantastic folk dance troupe called I Ricordi.
Cool off somehow, taking to the streets. Sarah Wallace is live for us on Broadway, where the sidewalk cafes are a sign of the season. Sarah?
Indeed, Ernie, they are hopping. Actually, I think the temperature has now cooled off to hot and humid. These people here seem to have the right idea. They are just sitting and sipping. That's what a lot of New Yorkers are doing tonight, taking it easy.
We caught this shot at sunset of the blazing red sun from the Brooklyn Promenade, and it said it all, heat wave. So what were these folks doing jogging?
When it gets this hot, I go out and run and do the most strenuous exercise I can find.
You're into heavy masochism.
Into being a masochist, absolutely.
And is it working for you tonight?
It's working wonderfully.
These kids on 49th Street had a different idea. This open hydrant provided much welcome relief. Other folks were just relaxing on porches, anything to avoid being inside.
How come you're out here?
Because it's hot inside.
No air conditioning?
No.
Of course, what better place to beat the heat than an ice cream hangout? This is L&B Spumoni Gardens in Bensonhurst, Brooklyn, and it is hopping tonight, right?
I hate the summer.
You hate the summer, so what are you eating tonight here?
Spumoni.
Yeah.
Hey, get out of here.
Well, yeah, Mary treated me for Spumoni tonight. She came to my house, we said it was hot, let's go for Spumoni. I said, fine, Mary. Yeah.
Is it working? You getting some relief?
Oh, yeah, we're enjoying it. Yeah, it's cool.
So you're coming here for ices?
Oh, yeah. We need them. Cool us off. Without it, we'd be dead. Forget about it.
Yeah, well, good luck. From what I hear, it's going to be a very long, hot weekend. But, you know, I think I have figured out a way to weather all this heat.
Miss Wallace, a little champagne?
Ooh. Reporting from Fiorella's, Sarah Wallace, Channel 7 Eyewitness News. Katie.
Sarah, you always have the right idea.
Fight about the sex, it's okay with you, it's just not a lot. But you fight about the fact that she complains and mood swings and she makes demands for pickles and stuff, and it isn't pickles. What was it?
No pickles,
No, it's
Spumoni. Spumoni. She likes Spumoni from one specific place in Brooklyn. I live on Staten Island, so to go to Brooklyn would be...
I don't expect you to go there.
All right. We found a place on Staten Island.
Are you Italian?
Yeah.
So the Spumoni, the Spumoni has to come from Brooklyn, it can't come
from this
aren't there
one place.
Italians in Staten Island?
No, it's just they make it very good. So we found a place, or she found a place on Staten Island that sells it from this main place. And when she wants the spumoni, you have to do it. If I come home from work and say, let me get out of my clothes, after I get all
take
undressed,
a shower and
she'll
go
say,
to the bathroom and then eat. 2 hours later, then you'll go and get the spumoni to me. But then I don't want it anymore.
but you get it, don't you?
2 hours later, then you
Well,
go, oh, come on, Michelle, do I really have to go out now and get it? I'm tired.
How far is it for our people in Arkansas? How far is Brooklyn from Staten Island for Spumoni?
A long way.
Not that
It is
far.
a
Arkansas to Staten Island?
Oh,
No.
Staten Island to Brooklyn.
No.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry. You're right. Okay.
How far do you have to drive for the Spumoni?
10 minutes.
10 minutes.
10
Oh,
minutes.
that's not so. I thought it was
It's
some
not the
big
point of
difference.
how far it is. It's that she'll get me when I'm getting undressed after working for 12 hours and say, turn around and go right back out. And I'll say, just let me take a quick shower.
Yeah.
And then go to the bathroom and shave.
Whatever.
2 hours later, by that time I'm depressed and I'm tight.
Often does the Spumoni desire come upon you?
Well, we sort of took care of that.
I was a little worried that she'd want some today. So I kind of took care of that, too.
You brought her Spumoni?
I took care of that, too.
We're going to need another man whose pregnant wife is driving him crazy when we're return. I'll find out if it's Spumoni.
The low-cost ESP from Eureka.
The Sanaflush family of toilet bowl cleaners. To make your bowl more than clean, make it Sanaflush. And make it sanitary.
Is your husband's mother a nag? If so, call Sally Collect at 212-582-1722.
Wet. They're turning this hot weather into cold cash. As Art McFarland discovered, some businesses actually thrive on this stuff.
With all the people heading to beaches like Coney Island to beat the heat, you would expect vendors here to sell lots of cold things to drink and eat. And you'd be right.
We sell a lot of ice cream, soda, beer, cotton candy, Italian ices, all that cold stuff and sweet stuff. It's going very fast.
Speaking of ice cream, they're really dishing out the Spumoni at Spumoni Gardens in Bensonhurst. This is one of several ways some Brooklynites are trying to stay cool. They are also using
air conditioning and swimming.
But Spumoni helps?
Definitely.
The hotter it is, the more we sell, especially at night. When the sun goes down, they come.
2 slices, 2 squares. It's a birthday party. We always come here. Come say hi to the birthday girl. Happy birthday, Deanna!
Yeah, Deanna needs pizza eating lessons. Look at her.
Robert Charles Barbario needs pizza lessons, too, in mozzarella management. And Brandon Corey needs some Spumoni slurpitude technique. No, I'm just kidding. The fun of L&B Spumoni Gardens, a delicious place on 86th Street in Brooklyn, is that here you're allowed to play with the product. Your brother thinks that's funny.
This is Sicilian pizza that if you ask anybody in any part of New York who makes the best square pizza, they're going to tell you L&B Spumoni Gardens. But the end piece is
Yeah, but who does
best.
your nails?
And it's on my toes too, Chauncey, and even looks better on them.
Yeah. It's a great place. And aren't these great guys? Sam and Kenny at the flavor vats. I'm at the mixing vat, by the way, and that's the vanilla-flavored Spumoni inside, the base flavor. Delicious. I wonder who gets to lick the bowl around here.
We all lick the bowl. Look at us.
Yeah, well, you look great, Carmine, and so do Carmela and Filomena and Ludovico, the founder of L&B Spumoni Gardens, 1939. He's the L, Ludovico, and the B is for Barbati, which is the family name, and P is for pistachio, and Parenti, which means mishpaka, relatives, which is what everybody is here, except the horse, of course.
Ronnie works in pizza.
Ronnie's working pizza today.
Max, talk to me, girl.
And Louis works at the sandwich counter.
Louis.
Yes, Louis on sandwiches again.
How long have you been on sandwiches, Louis?
This is going on 30 years here. Meatballs, sausages. Spumoni. Spumoni, I love. It's the best. It's in my blood. See the green veins? That's pistachio.
Very delicious.
Cheeseburgers and French fries.
Very good.
Cheeseburgers and French fries, forget it. We're eating Spumoni. This is much better for you than a cheeseburger or a French fry,
No,
isn't
it's
it?
got more fat. This has no fat.
No fat, no butter fat.
No butter fat has, and it's not fattening.
But, it's messy on your face. Oh, that's true. If you eat too much of anything, it's bad. And it's very messy on your face.
Right.
Look at these kids' faces.
They look cute.
By the way, don't forget Carmine's brother Salvatore, the shy one.
He's
Yeah.
shy?
Yes, very
We might
shy.
have to- Yes, shy? Does Robert Charles Barbario play with his pizza? Is Uncle Sal shy?
Get it way up in the air. Open your mouth as wide as you can.
And
And
just-
kind of let it just fall down. That's it.
Yeah.
You got
great.
it. You got it.
You could give lessons here. You probably do, don't you?
Oh, sure. For you people who don't know how to eat pizza, you hold it way up in the air, open your mouth as wide as you can, and slowly bring it down, and just bite off that pizza like you...
Ooh, Uncle Sal, Robert Charles Barbario, is this the condition known as pizza face?
No, don't worry about the dripping. No, it won't hurt you. We'll give you a napkin, you can wipe it clean.
This is the first time I'm on TV.
This is the first time you're on TV?
Yeah.
And with pizza all over your face.
Yeah.
Is that good?
And Chauncey will return tomorrow with another report.
I'm going to take you to get Spumoni. This is it. This is her famous Spumoni Gardens. This is where they actually grow this stuff. 2 Spumonis, please. Or do you say that 2 Spumoni? Spum.
On a hot day, it's very good.
Very good on a hot day. Except from getting a headache. The Spumoni is almost as drippy as the cheesecake.
How you doing?
I was just blessing the ground.
It's a for blessing.
It's an old Bensonhurst custom.
Really?
When the moon's in... Oh, I'm mocking.
Hitch your ride like a big pizza pie.
That's Spumoni.
That's Spumoni.
Oh, right. You're right. I forgot it.